Hey, you. To this day, the only thing I can still play on the oboe from memory is the song we learned in 5th grade band when we met, The Rights of Tamboro, because that was when Kelly Moran spilled my secret about a crush I had on you to everyone in band. What Kelly Moran did not know that fateful day in 5th grade is that I'd found the person I would share my first kiss and slow dance with in the 7th grade. The person who would be my prom date, just as friends. The person who would be my sounding board. The person I would call when I needed a shoulder to cry on. The person who would support me in the lows. The person who would celebrate the highs. And the person who would help me cherish all of those quiet, in-between moments of life. You are simply the best person I know.
Hi, gorgeous.
Hello.
Scott, I need you to look at this very beautiful bride. And I need you to tell us, is this the bride you want to marry?
This is the bride I would like to marry.
And Meghan, I need you to look at this dashingly handsome groom. And I need you to tell us, is this the groom you want to marry?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good.
It is. All right.
Hey, you. Hey, gorgeous. Wow, here we are at long last, 22 years in the making. From the Riverview Gym to Aix-en-Provence to Dubai to the dog park and everywhere in between. It's been a heck of a ride. We survived moving in together during the pandemic, and you supported me in taking a once-in-a-lifetime job, even though it took me away from you. If we can survive that and thrive, we can survive anything.
You should your stuff's over. You can be over there now, right?
When we got engaged during that overcast, sunless sunset in the desert of Dubai, I quoted Barney Stinson in the last episode of How I Met Your Mother, and I promised I wouldn't quote How I Met Your Mother again. Instead, I take inspiration from some of our other favorite TV shows. As Andy says to Haley when recording a message to Beth in Modern Family, I don't have to climb a mountain or swim an ocean to be with you because you are always with me, my thoughts, my dreams, my heart. You deserve more than I could possibly give you, but everything I have is yours.
I wanted to quote one of our favorite shows or a song lyric, but I found something so much better. Straight out of the 2009 Morris Knowles High School Senior Yearbook, you wrote to me, "You're the one who has kept me grounded. As Mr. Schwartz says, we are bound to get married." A true testament to our friendship and relationship that people think we'll be together forever. I know we'll always be in each other's lives, and may we be guests at each other's weddings. And 100th birthdays. We can only hope. In short, thank you, I love you, we're best friends forever, Scott. It's amazing how you predicted the future in our yearbook.
From Lakeview and Riverview Elementary School, Valley View Middle School, to Marsh Knolls High School, to Rutgers, Delaware, Virginia, Cranford, Jersey City, Denville, Abu Dhabi, and finally Glen Ridge. The Meghan and Scott story is one for the ages, and I'm so happy to see it come to fruition. But just to be sure, are you guys rushing into this?
Amy and I both got to live with Meg in college, but now Scott gets to live with Meg for the rest of forever. Meg is her best and happiest self when she's with Scott, and they've seen each other through all stages of life, and still the best is yet to come.
As we're here today, surrounded by love and laughter, and perhaps a few echoes of that unforgettable oboe music, we can't help but feel so incredibly happy for two of our very best friends. They found each other early on, very, very early. Together, they've built a love for each other that almost matches their love for Bolly, their cherished puppy. We can't wait to see where life takes you to, and we wish you so much happiness and strength as your journey continues together. May your hearts be ablaze. May your cabinets not. So, cheers to Meg and Scott.
Cheers.
Finally, borrowing from Eric Matthews and Mr. Feeney, I promise that when life gets tough, I'll get us helmets. I promise to believe in you and us. I promise to strive to achieve your dreams and our shared dreams. And I promise to always try and do good.
I promise to continue singing and making up songs and parodies with you, especially if they're about Bolly. I promise to cook dinner before the end of this calendar year. I promise to continue filling our home with silliness, joy, warmth, and laughter. And I promise to help you dream, try, and most of all, continue doing good in this world. You are my best friend, my other half, and the love of my life. How did I ever get so lucky? In the 5th grade. I love you.
There we go.
I know that growing up with Scott, he's a kind, caring, and patient person, especially to me. As my father would say, he's a good kid, and that's that. Meghan, you are a great addition to the family. Your ability to keep up with our banter and ridiculousness is quite impressive. I'm ecstatic to call you my sister. Finally, Scott, the best big brother a guy could ask for. Thank you for teaching me the ways. You deserve the best, and you have found it. Will everyone please join me in raising their glass to Scott and Meghan? Mazel tov.